I've been thinking about what I was like as a child, or the things I used to think about as a child. And people think children don't know what they want and that we have to tell them what to do. And yes, there is some truth to that. Granted, I am no subject matter expert on psychology, whether that is of adults or children, but I firmly believe that children know exactly what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and we as adults are the ones who imprint on them the way we think things should be done. Um, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying don't raise your children. I am, in fact, because children need structure, right? Children need you to give them guidance. But in terms of how to do things, they're very knowledgeable. I believe children are some of the smartest things, on the face of this earth, because they come from nothing and have to learn everything. So, all that to say that if a child wants you to, or tells you, hey, this is what I want to do, because I enjoy doing it, you know, allow them to do it. And I'm saying this for the parents and guardians, brothers and sisters who have this image in their mind of what this particular child needs to do with their life. Sure, they may have some aptitude for something, and you say, yeah, you have to be a doctor or a lawyer or an engineer, um, and you push them towards that. And yes, they may find success in that, but is it something that they will or are going to enjoy for the rest of their lives? And I'm spiraling into this because I think about how many people I've come across who are disheartened by the thought of having to do work. And it shouldn't be like that, right? Ideally, in an ideal world, you would you would do the thing that you love and be paid for it. I'm sure there's some movie out there, I can't remember the one right now, where everybody is born with a purpose, and that purpose is the thing that they love doing, and they do it. That's the job. I hope somebody can tell me the name of the movie. I really don't remember. And in an ideal world, that would be the case. You'd be born and you would do the thing that you love for the rest of your life. And I think there is some validity in that, so that we can allow people to grow into the people that they need to be, or they want to be. And I say that because I think back to myself as a child and all the things that I wanted to do. And it's coming up again to me recently. Like these are unresolved for me. And I think that's what this channel is going to be. Me exploring all the various things over the years that I've wanted to do, but I never got the opportunity to explore. Those things will probably be along the lines of work, but it's not supposed to feel like work, right? So don't get me wrong. I know that there are limitations. There are certain things that require a certain level of technical ability that I either don't currently possess, or it'll just take me a vast number of years to acquire that. So that's not the aim here. The aim is just to experience life and work, and to help showcase that, because I'm hoping that there is somebody watching this who always thought about doing some type of thing that I'm hoping to experience, but they just never took the leap. So it is my hope that one of these videos that are to come, or are already on the channel, will inspire somebody to take the leap of faith and do the thing that they've always wanted to do within the moral and legal limits of yourself and the country that you live in. uh, but yeah, I don't have many things lined up to do, but I'm going to find them and I'm going to do them. Cue Liam Neeson. So I don't know where I'm going to find these things, but I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna do everything. If there's something that I can learn in a short period of time to be able to experience that job, I'm gonna learn it. Right now, I want to learn how to free dive. What jobs are there around free diving? I saw this one thing on YouTube. Somewhere in is it Australia or New Zealand? Somewhere in was that APAC? There is a free diver who uses this little hook to pick up sea urchins, and he always cracks a sea urchin at the end to feed the fish around him. I mean, to me or to somebody, that is the perfect job. I mean, I don't know the details of the job, but the sea urchins are infesting the reefs and the coral, and I guess that's why they need to get rid of them. Kind of like the lionfish, that in other parts of the world there's an infestation of them, so they just have to get rid of them. But yeah, I am going to learn as much as I can and experience as much as I can, because what is life with if you're not able to experience things? Life is meant to be lived outside, not inside. And that's the next thing too. For most of my working years, I have sat behind a desk, behind a computer, and that's not fun anymore. I want to be outside. I want to experience things, so I'm going to experience things. Again, I don't know where these things are going to come from. I am hoping that these videos will generate leads for me to learn things and get jobs. And these jobs, they don't have to be paying jobs. I just want to be able to experience that line of work, or have that experience, to know that, so that I can, somebody will be like, nah, I don't like this, I don't like that. How can you say you don't like this or like that if you have not experienced it? And I want to experience these things. So, if anybody out there is listening and they have a cool job, or a job that they think is cool, that is outside, not sitting behind it, even if it's behind a desk at this point in time, I'd be willing to try it. So if you have a job that I can tag along, I can help in some form or capacity, let me know. I would love to do it. I would love to help you. I would love to experience what you experience on a day-to-day basis, because some people take these things for granted. People who are maybe not pilots. I'd like to think that pilots don't take their jobs for granted, but underwater welders, do they take their jobs for granted? They'll be like, work again. You are experiencing a part of the world that a small percentage get to see. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So stay tuned, see how far I take this. It should be fun.